Alright, so this is my balcony garden 2014. Here's the mess that I accidentally created, putting scarlet runner beans and cucamelons in the same container. Then I have some rat tail radishes that are just about done. I'll probably plant more in the fall. Chinese lanterns. I have some strawberries up here, honeoy and quinault. And down here I have Swiss chard, two kinds of basil. My lettuce is totally bolted. It's kale back there, but it got eaten. Carrots, borage, and snapdragon. And then down here I have sage, thyme, and oregano. And I have two Japanese cucumber plants over here. And there's a little cucumber growing on it. I've already harvested a few. And there's a couple more growing right here. They're gonna be really interesting shapes. And then in these big 25-gallon containers, I planted some golden squash. And I've already got one that's just about ripe. And there's three more on this plant right there. They're about, I don't know, 3.5 feet tall, all the way at the top of the leaves. And then this is where my tomatoes exploded. Two tomatoes. It's been really hot lately, up in the 90s, so I fill that container with water so they don't dry out during the day. This is an Oregon Spring. There's a bunch of green tomatoes in there, you probably can't see them. And this one is a hillbilly tomato. It's covered in blossoms. No tomatoes yet. Then over here is a blonde Capuchin. And there's one that's just about ripe down in there. It's covered in little tomatoes. I'm excited about that. And it comes over here. There used to be one more tall stem, but the wind broke it. I'm gonna try and fix that with some sticks in a couple days, but there's plenty on there. And then down here I have a couple of Thai eggplants. No eggplants yet, but there's some blossoms. And then here I have King of the North pepper. No blossoms yet, but there's plenty of time. Then I've got little chilies here, covered in little blossoms. So hopefully we'll get those soon. This plant is called a shoe fly. It has purple flowers that turn into the lantern shapes. And this used to be a columbine, but this lemon balm started growing out of it, so I let it do that. Here, I got this geranium I got for 79 cents way back in March, and it's taken off. A couple more King of the North peppers. Another chili pepper. Some rosemary. And then my corn is completely covered in black aphids. I got a couple of ears before they took over, but the corn's pretty much dead. I've given up, but it was just an experiment. And then my sunflowers are blooming. And that's where I sit when I want to hang out in my garden.